Hello and welcome. We're going to continue our series in how to deploy our Django application on Heroku. Once you're done designing your application, it's always very useful that you deploy to Heroku. And to continue, I'm going to quickly share my screen. Okay. So in the previous class, we looked at creating an account in Heroku and setting up our application in Heroku. We created the app on Heroku. And in this very class, we're going to be looking at going to the project itself and doing the needful. Okay, so this is my project. This is the project I want to host to Heroku. You can see this is a farm produce listing. Abraham, go and know what you want. Please join up so that we can continue. Please, can you see my screen? Who is logged on that can see my screen? Diamond, are you there? Can you see my screen? Okay. So I'm going to perform some actions that will help me host to Heroku now on the project. So everything I'm going to do now is already on our website. So let me quickly open it so that you can see it. You follow the same procedure for your own. So our website is Tclassified.com. Also, all the source codes for our work, all of them, we'll keep them on our website. I hope you already know that. So once you get to our website, get to blog. Yeah, once you're on blog, you can see I just published this yesterday. Heroku deployment, Heroku Django deployment. So open it up. You're going to see all the steps required for you to do this. The same thing goes to my students that are uploading their Django online school that we built out here. So you can see these are the steps: hosting. So open your project in VS Code. I have my project already opened in VS Code. That's the first instruction. The second one says create the requirement.txt file. So you can simply create this file by just doing touch requirement txt. I'm going to use another way to create it. I'm going to say pip freeze requirement.txt. So that's what I'm going to do. But before I do that, in creating my farm produce listing, I used a virtual environment. You guys did not use it for your Django application, so you might not need to do what I will just do now. So I'm going to quickly do activate my virtual environment by saying source space venv, which stands for my virtual environment, slash scripts slash activate. So I'm using forward slash, not backward. So I want to do this in order to activate my virtual environment. Okay, so for you to know that your virtual environment is activated, you're going to see this venv. That's how you know that it's activated For those of you that built online school, you don't need to do this. But if you use virtual environment, you will have to do it. So the next thing I will have to do now will be to create my requirements.txt file by simply doing pip freeze. Then I use the anchor bracket and put requirements.txt. Okay, so pip freeze, anchor bracket, requirements.txt. So what this command line does is that it's gonna get to know all the things that I've installed on my system and put them as if my requirement.txt, all the things that I installed that are specific for this very project. So that is what is going to happen. So once it's done, I'm going to be able to see my pip requirement.txt. I'm quickly going to go to this and make sure I don't have this my form listing, back end, front end. Okay, so it has done the created. You can see it's here in our requirement.txt. If I click on it, I should be able to see all the pip installs that I did. The various, you can see them here. Django course headers. These are the things I used, the models that I installed. But I still need some more models, so I'm gonna install the models that I need for my hosting. So I'm gonna install them. So get back to our website, like I said, all the steps are there. So I'm gonna simply do I'm gonna do pip install G-Unicom and white noise. So G-Unicom is what you're gonna use to run your server while on Heroku, and white noise will help you in rendering your static files. So I'm gonna do pip install the both of them. Okay, I can actually say pip install, save. Let me save. The system is actually hanging, so let's give it a little while. Okay. Pip install /save. Okay, so let me get Unicorn and white noise. Okay. No start directly. Farm listing. Okay. Farm produce listing. Cantara install. Okay. Take this out as well. I have my manage that right here. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I made a mistake. I think I should have Python. G-Unicorn and white noise. I doing? Okay, please let me finish modifying this my main folder, then we can continue. Please, if you're hosting your Django online school, these things I'm doing now, you're not supposed to do them because we just built inside one folder. We didn't divide into front end and back end. So I'm trying to fix up my front end and back end. Then after that, we can continue. So what I actually did for those people that are following my farm produce, I copied out what I have in my back end and front end and just put them directly under this farm listing repo or folder. So I needed to do that before I can continue what I'm doing down here. So I'm going to allow it to finish up, then we can continue. So let's just give me a while. Maybe I have to log off and log in again because it's still deleted.